Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is another Eternal Evolution video. Still free to play and absolutely smashing it now. Starting to get a few immortal heroes. I've been playing for just over a month and I've now got Taylor, Sorietta, the Grama, and I've got myself now yesterday, Oisa as immortal. And actually starting to pump up some damage on Leo, who honestly is the most fun of a hero I've seen in the game so far. And that's why I wanted to make this video. We've got a new elite chapter just dropped. So there's been an event over the weekend where you could summon Leo if you had yourself some limited tickets. I did a video on that the other day. I then pumped him with a couple of gene hybrids. So he's already kind of moving up the evolution scale. But they've just dropped a new event today. By the way, if you're new to the game, want to get involved, you can download on my link. I do benefit if you do that, but you benefit as well. You'll get yourself an Artas, you get yourself some free golds, some free gems, and you should come to my Discord, which I'll link down below, and you can come and join one of the HH gaming guilds. I mean, at this point, we've got over 50, and they are super active. I've never seen people be attracted to a game and stick with it for so long, so quickly, which is very cool to see. So yeah, HH gaming guilds are where it's at if you want to get some active people to play alongside. There will also be a link down below for a load of promo codes to just get you going, because you can pump them all in back to back. But yeah, they've just dropped this elite chapter here. So elite chapter is kind of similar to the elite campaign, which is always available. And people get a bit confused between the two, because elite chapter drops as I guess it must be once a month, but it's only the second one I've seen. And I was right at the end of one when I first started playing, so I didn't really play it properly. But this is only available for 13 days. Yeah, and you can go to the event shop. You can see here, there is Leo up for grabs. Yeah, you have to get yourself 65 of this what's this called here? Don't know what the icon is called. The stuff is called anyway. Get yourself to 65, you'll pick up a Leo. From what people are telling me, people that have played the game for a while, this is very, very achievable, even on a free-to-play account like mine. You're basically progressing through insufficient elite challenge tickets. How do I get my tickets? Okay, just picked up 5. So I guess every so many hours, you get to pick up another bunch. So we go in here. We get some of this kind of dust for reward here. Maybe a bit further on. I don't suppose I can see yet. Maybe as I go to the next stage, I'll change from that dust, which gets me some of this stuff down here, included limited tickets actually, and it will progress onto this other, I guess it's some sort of ore or something. There's also these, which I've got to say, the mythic runes are hard to get in the game. They're really worth kind of focusing in on, but let's pump a couple of teams up here and see what we can do. So just looking at what I'm up against initially, it's very easy. I got myself Oisa tank, healer, AoE damage, and then 2 single target damage, and I'm going for my commander that buffs basically my Taylor, who's my top kind of single target damage dealer. My team 2, I'm running in with Leo at the moment in a tanky build. I feel like I'm going to swap that tonight on stream and get him into more of a DPS build. So yeah, if you want to come and sort of watch some EE live action, I will be streaming tonight. I'll be streaming Raid from 8 PM, but then I'll move into EE a bit later on. But then I've got Nagrama as an AoE damage dealer, Maserani healer. I've got Reds kind of buffing the Grama. I'm not sure if this is going to work that great, but we'll try it. Or maybe we go like this, actually. Rez buffing my healer, Sorietta, middle row. I've got basically the commander here, which supports my Leo. Yeah, so whenever a Vanguard, which is what he is, uses a displacement skill, the damage caused by the next skill is increased, and they gain a shield. Okay, I've also got Pain Rune. When an assassin or Vanguard loses their shield, the shield explodes for damage. Yes, it's quite a nice little synergy here. Also, chance to stun around people around them. And I kind of mix that up as well with Flashpoint. So when an allied support hero casts a healing skill, Maserani, the cooldown of their normal skill shall be reduced. Any excess healing becomes a shield as well. So 2 ways to put a shield on this dude. And when the shields pop, they can stun and do damage. It's a really cool combo. So, as I say, I might decide to build Leo out into more of a damage dealer. If you think about World of Warcraft, at the moment, he's probably like a warrior tank. You could do him as like a hybrid tank as well, where it's kind of like still stunning, still kind of like tanking frontline damage, but more of a support tank. But then you could also build him as what I would call an arms warrior from World of Warcraft, where he's straight in there, basically berserking on the enemy teams. But as I say here, the first stuff I'm doing, probably for these first few keys or whatever, the first few tickets, is super easy. So I guess just get involved. Even if you're early and new to the game, you'll be able to beat some of this early stuff. I think within a few days, once I get more tickets, I'll be kind of pumping into the areas where I'd actually get the material which gives me Leos. And at that point, damn, the account is going to be turbo-charged. So there you go, guys. Get yourself involved. This one lasts for a couple of weeks. And, I mean, I've seen them do it before. I think last time I saw this type of event was when I just started the game and wasn't aware of what I should be doing. I missed out on a couple of copies of an Emma, who is also a freaking awesome SSS hero in the game. So hopefully getting this info early will give you the heads up. There you go, guys. I've been Hell Hades. This is Eternal Evolution. I'll catch you later.